weather will be nice for those of you who are lucky enough to have those tickets, Spencer.
Well, let's see how this goes. I'm having a little computer issue here, so I'm going to try to get going with this and give you a look at our current wind speeds. What has happened here, to make a long story short, is I clicked on one little panel of information I wanted to show you, and every panel I've created today has opened. So here we are. We've got wind gusts up to nearly 30 miles per hour at SFO right now. And up in the hills, which I didn't intend to show you, but it's there anyhow, we've got winds at a more moderate speed, actually about 15 to 18 miles per hour. And the wind gust animation shows that we'll see winds tapering off a little bit going into the overnight hours. So let's move along and see what else pops up, okay? 24-hour temperature change. It's a little bit warmer right now in most locations than at this time yesterday, despite the fact that we are about to enter a cooling trend. So about 4 to 8 degrees warmer than at this time yesterday. And again, look at our current temperatures as we look out over San Francisco from Sutro Tower. It is 65 degrees here in the city, 73 in Oakland, Mountain View 77, low to mid 80s at San Jose, Palo Alto, 61 at Half Moon Bay. Here's a view at the Golden Gate, and the fog is back, and it's getting lower, and it's expanding farther across the bay, bringing its cooling influence, maybe not at this very moment, but certainly for the next few days. Low 90s right now at Santa Rosa and Novato, 84 at Napa, and mid to upper 90s right now at Fairfield, Concord, and Livermore. Live view from Mount Tam, looking down onto the bay. You see that little finger fog pushing out over the bay as it moves through the Golden Gate. These are our forecast features. Marine layer deepens overnight. Cooling begins. Cooler afternoons lie ahead in our inland areas for the next few days, and it'll be brisk and breezy during that time near the coast. Forecast headlines are these. Notice, well, that was from earlier this morning. See, we've got this computer issue. Here's the forecast animation taking us into the late night hours. You'll see the fog deepening and expanding across the bay and inland by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Commuters will be greeted with reduced visibility in some spots, but it won't be very widespread. And on we go to a repeat of that video because, as I told you, we've got the computer going a little bit haywire right now. So let's see if I can get you to tomorrow's high temperatures. Here we go. Upper 50s at the coast, 65 here in San Francisco, 69 at Oakland, and around the bay shoreline. Most locations will have highs in the low to mid 70s. And our inland areas, 80 to 88 degrees in the warmest spots, maybe up to about 90 at Antioch. So certainly a cooler day than we had today. And this shows highs today, and I'm trying to speed through this, so I'm going to scoot on over here, see if I can move us along to the AccuWeather 7-day forecast, which is what we all want to see. And once we get through this, I'll have someone from engineering come down here, and we'll straighten out this computer. So I'm going to move down to the AccuWeather 7-day forecast and see if that will appear. And eureka, there it is. Okay, so for tomorrow, I've already told you the cooling begins. So look at Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and really not much change in the high temperature range in the next 7 days. Inland highs will be up to about 88, maybe 90 degrees in the warmest locations. Low to mid 70s around the bay, about 60 on the coast. So very little change, a steady pattern, and certainly unlike what many other regions of the country are dealing with.
Oh yeah, sweltering. Yeah. You have a future in the IT department, by the way. Yeah.
Well, at least I can roll with the punches.
There you go.
Yes.